Hi, I'm Bruce Hyer. I'm a new member of Parliament. I've been at my new job for a few months now. I ran for 5 years, 3 elections, but if you persist long enough, amazing things can happen. My new job is the hardest job I've ever done, and I've had lots of hard jobs in my life. I work somewhere between 60 and 80 hours a week, which means I basically work and sleep. Hopefully I'll get more efficient at some point and regain a life. I did choose it, which means I'm here not by accident but by choice. And I chose it because Thunder Bay is a friendly city, it's a dynamic city, it's got a great symphony, it's got beautiful lakes and rivers all around us, it's got open, caring, sharing community. It's 500 miles to the next big city, which means that we have big city stuff here, but a feeling of a small town feel in our community. And I've had lots of job offers to work all around the world in big cities for lots of money, and I kept saying no until this recent job offer to work in Ottawa, and thank goodness I get to come home to my family and to Thunder Bay on the weekends. I have had about 40 different jobs in my life. I've been a teacher, I've been a business person, I have been a regulator on environmental matters. I'm a wildlife biologist, I'm an ecologist, I'm a forester, and I've had a pretty eclectic career, and they're all helpful in my new job, so it was a good background. In Ottawa this year, I'll give you two exciting things that have happened. One's fairly specific and one is huge. The specific one is that the whip of our party, of the NDP party, asked me if I knew anything about grain and the Grain Commission and could talk about it for 2.5 hours. And I said, sure, I'm a politician, I could do that. And so we used an obscure motion called a hoist motion to defeat a Conservative bill which would have done away with the Canadian Grain Commission and 100 well-paid grain inspector jobs in Thunder Bay. So right there, that's $8 million in income into Thunder Bay a year. So I've paid my salary for quite a while with that one. The other one is even bigger though, and that is it's a really great honor to have been asked by Jack Layton and the party if I would introduce as my private member's bill the Climate Change Accountability Act, which would force Canada, would force our Prime Minister and future Prime Ministers to actually implement the recommendations of the United Nations Climate Change Panel and the Kyoto Accord, and what's soon going to happen, the new treaty on climate change to be written in Copenhagen later this year. So I'm quite excited. It's made it through second reading, which is rare for a private member's bill. It looks like it could actually pass. So if there's any way any of you out there can support the climate change bill and persuade your favorite politicians to support it and vote for it, it would be good for the world and good for us all. Quite soon, I'm very excited about going to Finland. The Speaker of the House of Parliament in Ottawa asked one person from each party to go to Finland and meet with the President and the Speaker of the House and the Prime Minister of Finland, and to also do some tours of forestry, forest management, other factories, quite an eclectic tour. It's for 9 days, and given that we have 30,000 people of Finnish descent here living in Thunder Bay, it's a nice connection to help to build between Finland, Thunder Bay, and Canada. Well, I will continue to work on the climate change bill and try to get it passed before the Copenhagen conference in December. We're going to sign a new international treaty, a worldwide treaty on climate change, and it would be really nice if Canada moved from back of the pack to showing leadership on climate change. So I'll be working on my own climate change bill, and there's casework every day, and there's lots to be done in thousands of ways. Thank goodness I have a wonderful staff in Thunder Bay and Ottawa, and they keep me on track most of the time, and I like my new job and I work really hard at it.